What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm very, very surprised. While everything else doesn't really seem to be moving the right way, I mean, it's kind of either, hit or miss, right? You're seeing some things that are maybe up a little bit, some things that are down a little bit, but typically we're seeing it less than 1% up or 1% down, right? The overall market doesn't really look um, it looks solid where it is because it's leveling out, but it doesn't really look solid as in the form of like people seeing a ton of gains right now. So with that being said, you don't expect anything to have major movement, especially seeing in the last 7 days where we've seen things that have increased a little bit, but we've seen majority of them decrease quite a bit to lower levels, especially, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yes, they did find a way to increase a little bit more, but still seeing it below 30,000 for Bitcoin, seeing it below 2,000 for Ethereum. You know that they were hit a little bit. While a lot of other things were hit as well, right? You can talk about maybe Solana, you could talk about ADA or whatever the position you're looking at. They were hit. But JasmyCoin looks like it's on a whole different level today. Definitely seeing volume flow in there consistently, way more volume than we've seen in the past, which really does feel great. And especially where it was just a few days ago and where it is right now, I'm all for what's happening with Jasmy Coin. Now, I expect it to have so much more growth, so much more potential, so many more things that are happening for this project. But where we stand right now, it's showing a lot of bullish momentum, bullish territory, which you have some other articles that are also believing the same thing. So, anyways, guys, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I have other channels across YouTube. I don't post on there regularly. I try and do it on the golf channel if you guys are interested in golf. So make sure you go and check out my golf channel down below. And like I said, Patreon, if you guys want to check out Patreon, we have a Discord group. We have private messages if you want to reach out to me directly. We also have one-on-one levels if you guys want to just talk to me one-on-one and see what's going on with your portfolio and stuff like that. I've had probably 10 to 15 one-on-one meetings so far, and they've all been amazing. I've come out with a lot of information. I would say we've come out with a lot of good information. And it's great to see them, happy. Anybody that is, a financial freedom member, it's great to see anybody happy coming out of that meeting with a lot of information and things that they need to work on in any way, right? It's never financial advice, but it's always just opinions on, where I've been, right? I've had so many different experiences, and I feel like everybody has a unique experience, but I can tell you a lot of the things that I've gone through in my life haven't been the easiest. I always expect the worst, and when the worst does happen, I'm never blindsided, right? So there's always things that have happened, and people may think that I haven't been that way or I didn't grow up that way, but I did. So, anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about Jasmy Coin in this video. So let's go ahead and break down an update for this position, as well as go into maybe an article or so. Now, Jasmy Coin currently is up about 1.26%, up to about 0.006836 or 68% of a penny. We've seen this at a high today of 69, almost 70% of a penny, and a low today of 64, almost 65% of a penny. You see the market cap that is at a $325 million market cap, definitely a lot more room to grow, especially from where the high points was. I believe it's like a $1 billion market cap, $1.2 billion market cap, or even higher than that. And that's just in a standard push, not even factoring in a lot of the volume pumps that we have been seeing lately, well over multiple millions of dollars that are going into this. And you could see that here, $54 million worth of volume. And we're seeing it up today, but the volume today is less, right? We're seeing 15% decrease in volume, but still at $54 million, which is fantastic to see within this position. I think this line right here, seeing 300 million and seeing 50 million in volume really does line up well. When we see a pump, we always like to see the volume, surpass what the market cap is or get up to where the market cap is in order to see a massive pump on the green side. But understand that any volume that you have could be negative or positive. You could see a massive amount of selling volume that goes into it, and it looks like the volume is up by 200%, but it's 200% because people are selling a lot of the position, more than they are buying. Now, this is not the case, right? You're seeing people that are buying more because of the fact that the price is up. For JasmyCoin, though, the circulating supply, we're looking at 47.5 billion. Now, I'm very bullish on this position. I know a lot of people know this, that I'm very bullish on it. I have 206,000 JasmyCoin, and there are others with a million, others with 500,000. I would love to have 500,000, and I wanted to invest in more, but it keeps going up, right? It keeps making moves in the green. I'm not going to average up on my position. That's just not my strategy, not something I live with. I can live with. I can't really live with that. Um, so, anyways, I have 206,000. I'm happy with that. But where's a prediction for it, right? There's a lot of different predictions that are out there. And right now, JasmyCoin is receiving a bullish rating, which was on Thursday, April 27th, but it's receiving a bullish rating. And for good reason, right? This was on Thursday. Look what it's doing now, right? It's making some moves, and if JasmyCoin gets a bullish rating from Investor Observer Thursday, the token is down. It was down 0.27%. While the broader market is down 2.25% or was down 2.25%. That's kind of the same thing that you're seeing today, right? The market is kind of like level while JasmyCoin is seeing a little bit of a pump. We understand that JasmyCoin is right now, it looks more like a short-term play for a lot of people. Not saying that that's what it is. I'm saying it looks like that because you're seeing the typical days of hold time over on Coinbase, and it's around 8 to 9 days, which means that people are holding it for a short period of time, gaining whatever they can gain, getting out of the position, investing back in low, doing that as a swing trade or a day trade. And it makes sense that they are doing that. But the long term of this position is just so much more. So over the last 5 days, JasmyCoin has earned a bullish rating on the Investor Observer's sentiment score. The sentiment score measures the performance of JasmyCoin over the past 5 days by volume and price movement. Sentiment score provides a quick short-term look at crypto's recent performance. This can be useful for both short-term investors looking to ride a rally and long-term investors trying to buy the dip. Price levels. JasmyCoin currently is trading near 0.0066. And the token is 1.17% off of the 5-day high and is 17% higher than the 5-day low of basically 0.00 or 56% of the penny. Now, I was looking when it was around that level for it to go lower. If it went to a lower level, then I would have bought it more because I would have lowered my cost basis because my cost basis is 49% of a penny. But it did end up making some moves up. So JasmyCoin has traded on low volume recently. This means that today's volume is below its average volume over the past 7 days. Now, this is where we stand with something like Jasmy, right? Historical volume, historical data within this position. We've seen multiple millions. We've seen higher millions, right? Hundreds of millions of dollars that have gone into this, which is absolutely fantastic for a position that has a $300 million market cap. You can see the comparison and how much that does have a major effect on the overall position, right? You see 150 million in volume, $269 million in market cap. You want to see so much more volume, but it has hovered around 30. And even previous to that, we did see it at lower double digits or higher single digits millions. But then we started to see this kind of explore the hundreds of millions space. And I expect to see so much more that goes into this and more of a bull run when you see the entire market run. And JasmyCoin is just going to absolutely skyrocket just based off of that, as well as understanding the market cap rise, understanding the lockup and everything else that goes into it. It's just such an amazing position, and I really do want to be a part of it for a very long time and see what it ends up being in the short term and the long term. So anyways, guys, and I'm very bullish, right? I'm very bullish on JasmyCoin. I've talked about it plenty of times, but seeing all this stuff, I don't know what you guys think. There's some people that are for it. There's some people that are against it. I totally understand. You look at the chart and you say this has fallen from a high to a low, and it doesn't look like it's coming back. But I don't think people understand why that happened. And I broke that down in plenty of videos as well. So, anyways, guys, hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.